Hi Nadia, I just thought I'd do up a short little video for you here, but I'm just... Okay, Nadia, I just thought I'd do a quick little video here for you just to show you what I was talking about. So you have, you figured out everything correctly here. You figured out your rate and what the sum would be. So what you need to do is graph it. And so you're just going to, oops, that's a terrible graph, but you get the idea. I'm using my mouth, so it's a little difficult. So you have here, you know, your coordinates here, and down here as well. Okay, and so this axis here is going to be your S. And so that's where you're going to do like your 110, 120, so on all the way up to like 170 up here somewhere. Okay. And then what you're going to do down here is put your interest rates. So you're going to have, you know, 5% and 10%. Oh gosh, I'm terrible with this mouse. 15% and 20% and so on down here. And then you're going to graph this. So for example, this here, your rate is 0.5 and your amount is 110. So 0.5, 110 would be in there somewhere. And then the next one you have, your rate here is 10% and the amount is 121. So, you know, it's going to be in that 120 range right in there. And then you have this one where your rate is 15% and your amount is 132, so you're going to be up in there somewhere, in here somewhere. And likewise, you know, the next one is 20% and your rate is 144, so you're going to graph that there. And your last one is 25% and your amount is 156. So it's going to be in there. And then you have this line. So then when you're looking at, so that's your answer to the first part, but when you're looking at section B and they want to know what the interest rate is at 150, so what we're going to do is look at, oh, okay, well 150 is here on the y-axis, so I'm just going to draw that over to here and say, oh, okay, it meets this line here, and then I'm going to look down here to find out what the interest rate is based on your graph. Okay? And then likewise, you're going to do the opposite, going the other way around. So if I have 21%, I'm going to look at 21% down here on my interest line. I'm going to go, well, it's going to be a, you know, this is really a bad graph, but I'm going to look at 21%. I'm going to go up here and then see what the amount is on this side. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what they're looking for in this question. These answers that you have here are all correct, and your line here looks really good, but I'm not sure how you got that line when you have the same scale on both your X and Y, or in this case, R and S axis. So, yeah, so hopefully that helps, okay?